Happy Labor Day. Wish everybody to do the labor they want and to get paid for what they deserved. Today is international, as far as I know. 1st of May is the International Day of the Labor Day, and that's why we work. Idea Homes works. When it's a holiday, the best time for working, because everything looks a bit much more light, bright, relaxed, smiling people. You can feel when the people are off, you can feel even the atmosphere in the air. You can feel it. Doesn't matter you see the people or not, you can feel it. I'm in one of the, in my opinion, best villages in Pavlikeni area. The village called Vishovgrad, and the people who knows the area, who are interested in Bulgaria, people from abroad, people from Bulgaria, they heard about this village. Maybe they know more, maybe they know less, but it's a nice village. And I did tell you, I think, because I did make several videos here last couple of years, and I always tell that for me, the biggest advantage of this village is the landscape, because you have hills like this one, and you got flat areas like this one, and like the property you're going to put on the market, you're going to see the land, and you've got the south face hill of the village. Really good, because this area is a bit flatter area. But if you go like down this way, you're going to see it's a village with a river, and go to Pavlikeni 10 minutes. Really nice town, you know about it, so I don't need to repeat in every video about Pavlikeni. And you can find everything there, 10 minutes, and you got choice to go down there, go to the main road Sofia Varna, which is over there about maybe 20 minutes. And then you can go to Sofia, 2 hours from here, to the Sofia airport, maybe 2 hours and 20 minutes. I don't want to say lies for you, but you can go to Sevlievo. So let's say 30 minutes to Sevlievo, 10 minutes to Pavlikeni, 30 minutes to VT, which is that direction. So I'm in the village, I say to you, and this is a nice, this used to be a school. Now it's an elderly people, temporary elderly people home, because the people from a village which is not far away here move here temporary while they do the work and renovation of the place where they stay all the time. And the square of the village of Vishovgrad is just over there, you know, which is very easy. You have 2 shops. One is with a bar, and you can have a sit and drink. It's a really nice village, and you can see during the week, I know it's a holiday, but it's quiet. This is quiet. So we are here, and the property we're going to put on the market is over there. So you can see this is a small, like a monument, I can say, and it's fixed. It's called Bulgaria, they die for you. Bulgaria, they die for you. Because this is for all the fallen during the wars who lost their life, and this is one of the monuments which is like in their memories, which I like. And you can see it's clean and tidy, and you can see there is like buckets of roses, which is good. Buckets, bouquet or whatever you call, sorry if my pronunciation. So this is in the name of the people who were involved with Haji Dimitar. This is one of the, and Stefan Karađa, this is one of the biggest heroes, which are physically strongly fight, organize a team and strongly fight. And there is a place which called Kanlıdere in 8th and 9th of July. You can see 1868. They've been fighting there. There was a battle there, and people from Vishovgrad died there. So it's in memory of them. This has been created 2003. So it's nice just to remind about this and to keep the place clean and tidy. Really good. I think this was a quick start of the video, because I think it's very important to know, you know, with this small, like I said, monument and memorial, you can show the way people do and live and act in the village. So the mayor is good one. If they remember the fallen, and if they clean and put places for them like this, just to remember them, it's really nice. And it's show how they treated the people who been fallen for and fight for the village, and the same time people who are living in the village or who are going to live in the village. It's a really nice place. So look at this hill at there. Look at the beautiful view there. It's really amazing. So now, as I say to you, this is where the square is. You can see maybe the umbrellas. I will zoom for you a bit. Yeah, you can see the umbrellas where the car goes. This is one of the shops with a small bar, and there is a shop opposite there, which is a big square, nice and lovely, you know. And you are not in the square at the same time, but you're just even minute and a half walk. So the property we're going to put on the market got a proper stone wall. Start, you can see the bright color. Start from there, from the corner, and going all the way to this street, and you got another street there. The access is from here. You can see it's a driveway, no limit, camper van, motorhomes, whatever, because there is a like a barn animal sections separated by the metal mesh fence. You're going to see when we're going inside, and you got a living area garden, you know. So it's not such a big garden, but in my opinion, it's a proper size. And who start to live in Bulgaria, they will find out that you don't need a big garden. If you have no horses, if you have no animals too big and do not want to make a proper look aftering of the animals, selling meat and milk, you can keep this size of the land, which is really good. And it looks like people coming, say hello to me, hey, zdrasti, you know. So you saw it all the way to the street is this, and it going up to there, and we go driveway and a small door. So we got an access from this street as well, and you can see this windows being changed, a roof is not bad, a nice fence with a timber wall, nice wall with a timber fence going all the way. Look at these houses here. Oh, it's really good, well looked after village, showing there's a life in the village. And I like the hill. Look at the hill, beautiful one. So the road to VT is down there and behind the hill, not far away, as I said, 35 kilometers, maybe 30 minutes, let's say this way, if it's work out for you that way. So look at that. It is the yellow house we're going to put on the market. So start from there, going all the way with a nice corner here. Let me move a bit back so you can see the shape of it. Yeah, up from there, going this way and going that way. So you got 1, 2 streets, a proper, and the fence is not bad at all. And this is the original mansory. You can see I'm going closer. You can see this is the original mansory. Very straight, to be honest. Look at that, very straight. What you need to do is maybe look after the tiles, check them periodically, let's say from time to time, regularly check them, so you can keep them, because maybe in one day they will need a proper maybe concrete color, not now. So then you can put the same tiles back. Even if you just change the tiles, look at for cracked tiles, you still can keep this original one. So the house is, the land is finished here. So the house, the back of the house is next to the next property, which is nobody lives there. You can see it's overgrown. Let me, while I'm here, look at this. The location of the house is really good, with a beautiful view and the view to the hill. Let me try to make you proper zoom of the roof from here. Let's go this way, yeah. Rich tiles, good looking roof, very well looked after roof. I'm sorry about the leaves of the trees, but it's springtime, going to a summer almost. Let me move a bit back, so maybe I'll reach a bit of a level there. Yes, I think it's the best one now, as far as I can reach. So you can see the roof being attention on it. Look at that, with a chimney, a metal sheet around it. Really good one, yeah. So just the end here maybe need to be checked a bit, this one, because there's a few tiles moving there, which is not a big deal. Look at this underneath. Maybe I can show you from here. It's a plywood. Here underneath it's a plywood, and the plywood is not the best one, or not the one who is making the property so luxurious, but it's a good sign. You can see the plywood. It's a good sign. It's not swollen, it's not getting dark, not any dark spots, which means it's a good roof, no leaks. You can see here we got the wooden lads. I'm going to show you now. Yes. It's a really lovely spot. I feel the house very nice because it's not big. The chimney of the barbecue we're going to see now when we're going inside, and there is a big fig tree down there. This is an apple tree, and there's a fig tree there. So it's a really good, you can see the end, it's not that much bad. Let me show you from here, but the end is not that bad at all. Let me show you now. Yeah, you can see there's no any signs of and a nice loft, looks like a nice loft. Not very useful, but maybe like a storage will be best. But it makes the shape of the house really nice. A traditional Bulgarian house, I can say. Look at this. Let me move it a bit slowly, show you like how it looks. It's a really good one. I like the location, I like the stone wall, which is keep the property private, by the way, because you can see only the roof of this building and small part of this house, roof and small part of it. So this one is, you can see there's a property being done there. Maybe this one is just look at there, maybe, but you know, it depends from what people expected. As a location, it's really good. They clean the roads and everything. So I'm going closer now, just to be easy for you to find out and see a bit more about the wall. I'm talking that it's in a good condition and maybe need a bit of a checking regularly of the tiles cover. And then, even if you want, you can take off the tiles and make them like proper concrete color from there. And then put it back, the tiles. That will be brilliant, maybe. Or, it's up to you. I like the way it looks. It's safe for animals, safe for pets. And, as you can see, this door, you can change. But you got the proper width. You got the proper width, and it can go inside. Like a motorhomes, cars, or whatever. If you want to put a limit, you can always put a limit. And the bench, this is I call this a clock bench, time bench, let's say, because people who never got their watch in the past, and they don't know, or when there was no watches in the past too much, or people didn't got the watches on their hands or in their pants, you know, with a like a metal. Like a nickel. The people, when they walk in the village and when they see in the morning people sitting on the bench or in the afternoon, they know exactly what time it is because the people went out to talk and meet with other people the particular time of the day before they start their working day or home work or whatever. Then they finish and then they go out like 4 or 5 o'clock, you know. So you can see and say, good, it's about 5 o'clock now because the people are out and it's afternoon and the sun goes down. So it's clear. Now, let's go inside. Inside, I mean, we will make a first inside in the garden and then we go to the house with a second video. So, as I said to you, here you can see the separation with the metal mesh and small, like that size, about maybe 1 foot stone foundation. This stuff, metal mesh, which is separate the living area garden and the main house with the barn. But you can see that we got, look at the barn, we got L-shaped barn continuing and going up to the very end, connected to the main house. Look at this, all the roof are connected. This is what amazed me and make the property much more optional. You can do whatever you want. You can extend the living room here because you're going to see the house, in my opinion, is something you can start living and start to living with not such a big compromises. Maybe the only compromise will be with the type of the furniture, with the type of the kitchen, with some like sizes of the kitchen and living room, but all the rest is really proper done, so you can live properly and doing the job if you want and make it, improve it. Look at this, the house is like a snake, by the way, because it starts this way, then turn this way, then go like this, and then go like this. So it's like which wheel. So we'll call it as a nice, like a snake house. So look at the barn. While I'm here, I'm going to show you the barn roof, because the barn is a really nice place, and I did ask the owner to clean it so it would be much more easy to see how it looks, and he did really good job. Now you can see the potential. So now mostly instead of me to talk and saying, oh, this is so spacey and nice, you can see straight away what it is. I'm very grateful and thankful to the owner. Such a nice guy. Okay, so this is outside toilet. We can't go anywhere without outside toilet. You know, even when you go to the notary and sign the paperwork, before you sign the paperwork, notary wants the proof that the property, traditional Bulgarian property, got the outside toilet in the land. If there's no proof for the outside toilet in the land, the deal can't go through by the law. Definitely, believe me. You see, the wall is good from inside as well. Good one. Strong one. I really like it. From this side, you can sort out. Clean. Used to be a stones, you can see. They are there. Used to be a stone wall, but they are there, stones. You can't see them properly, but it's not such a big space from there to here. You can make it proper way, not expensive. Build the stones using the existing stones. Maybe add a bit more, but it's not big. It's about like maybe 10 meters. Nothing 10 meters to be repaired. Let me show you the roof of the barn. The barn is really good one. Simple, original one, good beams. We are going to see them in a while when I'm going inside, but it's a really nice, good strong roof. And I'm going to show you from that point of view here, because need to be on a shed with the sun while I'm showing the roof. Look at that, structurally, nothing wrong. Even I think the tiles, maybe just a bit rich tiles can be touched. So it can be taken, the tiles, in case you want to be sure. But I can say that it really works. You can see now, while I'm doing this strip on the roof, you can see there's a metal strips, metal sticks. This is being installed for solar panels. And you got a system of solar panels, which is really, really good. Then we'll continue from there to see the roof. So this solar panel system is created down there, and you just need to put a solar panels, and it's connected inside with a boiler. You can heat the boiler properly. It's already been done, so it's a big advantage of this. You can save energy for your bathroom and hot water. Perfect one. And you can see what a sunny day today is, the 1st of May, Labor Day. Let's go and have a look what we have here as a premises and as a condition. So the height, you know, it's not bad. Doesn't touch my I was going to tell you doesn't touch my wood, and I'm touching my head, but my head is a wood anyway. So it doesn't touch my head and doesn't reach the wood. Look at this, all bricks, proper bricks buildings for outside building. You can see really nice, clean and tidy, and you can see this premises has been used for chickens here or for goats. Look at the floor, brick floors. This is a Bulgarian way. People use bricks to build walls. Bulgarian people use bricks to build walls plus make a proper floors. Look at that, all the way. Nice bricks, amazing. And the timber, so it's really good. If you want to keep animals here, you can keep it them. Look at the brickwork, really good construction, strong one. Really good strong constructions of all this. So you got a premise here which you can, I don't know, keep it as it is, because you need the storage. Look at this room, it's a big room. So obviously they store here timber, wood, coals. You can see, look at this. So the brick could be removed and could be connected to the other space if you want, to the other place if you want. But in my opinion, you need outbuildings. So it's really good to keep them because you can start to use them straight away. They're really good, strong construction. You can see the timber, proper wood being used. And we can see here, okay, oh my God, look at that. Let me, while I'm here, I can show you the roof. You can see the construction of it. Look at these constructions, I like them. Simple decisions, looks rough sometimes, but they're really good and really works. Look at that, size of that. Roof is not bad at all for this construction, for the barn. rough shape of the timbers, but beams and everything is really, really good. You can see this. I think I can show you and you can see it. This is my job. Me to show you, you to see it. Because I can show the people a lot of stuff. But if they don't want to see it, it's useless me to show them. Okay? So in my opinion, this barn is really good to keep it as it is. I mean here, this part. Because you got like a animal room, even could be a dog kennel, a proper dog kennel one. Because let's say this way, you got this separation here, and you can make this one like, look at the gate. Next to the gate, you have another 6, maybe 5, 6, 7 meters. So you can close this one there, and you can make it a proper dog kennel. These two rooms, and you can use this space. You can use this space here for the dog kennels. Or you can close this one and use as a garden. Planted tomatoes, peppers, whatever you want. It's not big, but you can do it. And you can make a proper transparent separation here. So it could be a proper driveway, you know. So yes, let's look at this one. So before we go to inside the house, I want to show you an options which you can understand. So this is where the bathroom is, the window of the bathroom. So the window of the bathroom is showing us the bathroom is up to here, I think. The bathroom is up to here, okay? This wall is behind. You can see this is where the boilers are connected. This is a corridor leading to the living room and kitchen and leading to the bathroom, which start here and finish there. If you can make a proper access from there with the door, which shouldn't be difficult at all, you can make a connection from the corridor and make this one to a nice living room. Look at that. It could be a beautiful living room. Beautiful living room. Maybe from this beam up to there. A beautiful living room. Look at the size. And this living room could be, if you need a bigger living room, because you're going to see the living room is not that big. It's nice, work out for a small family, but maybe look at this. So can you imagine from there up to here to get a proper living room with a nice patio, open French windows, beautiful. And look at this. Of course, you maybe keep it, the toilet, paint it a bit, but look at the view of this. So that will be a really nice living room. See the garden